Alright, let's try the GoPro test. My 2013 fancy schmancy new bike. I'm going to be testing a lot of things today because going on a long road trip. So I'll just give a brief overview looking at the bike. Regular 2013 Triumph Explorer 1200. Little walk around. I have the optional luggage from Triumph, which I'm pretty pleased with so far. I've got everything set up and way ready to go. A few little extras that I have are the GPS mount for a Garmin 660, which is nice. It's right there where I can see it really well. I've got the heated grips and the fog lights, so I'm set for adverse conditions. Palmer Products makes this gizmo right here, which allows me to raise and lower the screen. The bike comes with adjustments to sort of tilt the screen forward, so you can find that nice quiet air pocket no matter what size you are. I also have a Palmer Products cover on that center stand to help keep some of the crap from coming up onto the linkage for the rear shock, etc. And why don't we get this trip started? So I get some things together here, and that'll be boring for you, so I'll turn this off. So we are ready to start our journey. Starting this bike's the same as every other Triumph. Sounds the same. Nice to see I've got a full tank of gas. And we are off. And then one of the nice things about this bike is it's really the best way to get around the whole country if you've got roads that look like this. And we all do. There's all of us have a road in our neighborhood that is really crappy. And if you're on a sport bike or a cruiser or even a big touring bike, you avoid that road because you know it's going to beat you up so badly. And you don't have to avoid that road on this bike. I really enjoy how this bike performs when we're in conditions where the road is really potholed and nasty. And we're going to run into those conditions pretty shortly here. Just on my way to the highway. So looking at these conditions right now, it's always nice to have the security that this bike has with pretty sophisticated anti-lock brakes. I'm pretty impressed with their performance. You don't really notice them cycling as much as you did the old generations of anti-lock brakes. And also what this bike has is traction control as well. So if the rear wheel breaks loose because it has too much power or torque going to it, the engine will decrease the power output so that the wheel can regain traction really before you can ever react with your throttle hand. So it's a really nice safety net where you can go into a corner with a little more confidence and get on the gas with a little more confidence, knowing that hit the traction conditions with the corner change are set up really nicely where you won't, low side or high side because the rear wheel broke. So that's a nice thing to have. So here we are at the beginning of the journey. It's a nice start. The rain has stopped, and I'm going to sign off a little bit for now and come back on a little bit later when I can talk more about the bike or something interesting happens. So here we are out on the highway. I don't know if you can hear me or not, because this is still kind of an experiment, so just give it a try. Very nice platform here for cruising on the highway. I got a nice view of all my GPS data. Triumph also has gear shift indicator, temperature indicator, all kinds of stuff.
The wet is okay, but the cold is killing. So carry on.
All right, here we are. We're heading towards Scranton, and the weather has finally given me a break. I'm gonna be able to dry off a little bit, I hope. And the scenery is actually getting nicer too. We're getting a few rolling hills, and feels like we're going someplace. Hey, look at this! I see sunshine! Woohoo! And 58 degrees. Wow, all of a sudden it's like 10 degrees warmer over the last mile or two, and I guess Pennsylvania is better than New York and Connecticut and Massachusetts right now. So this is a little more enjoyable. Got a nice little hilly ride here. A little windy right now, but we're okay. Just carry on following the GPS. How about our sunshine? Sunshine, sunshine. So, this is more like it. It's 6:30 in the morning, already on the road. We're on Highway 87, which is a lovely Pennsylvania back road. I've got a little bit of a mountain over there on the right blocking my sun, so I don't have to go right into the sun. And this is the kind of road that I'm going to be looking for the rest of the day. So, really enjoyed my first time explorer trip, and hopefully today will continue. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Meandering along these foothills here. Beautiful. Pennsylvania is nice when it's not raining. Yeah, let's go. Zoom around this corner. Good stuff. See what's up over the top of this here. Oh, 45 to go. Kind of sweeping through along this little valley here between these hills. See what you get. Nice. So you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Stopped by the Hillsgrove Country Store. Kind of an adventure. I didn't realize when I got on Route 87 that there wouldn't be any gas stations. So I rolled into here on fumes. I mean, literally on fumes, coasted in, and found this nice old pump, and the store manager, owner, came out and opened things up for me and let me fill up. So, a little bit of a change of plans now. The GPS route that I put in is kind of a semi-off-road route, so there's no way I'm going to be able to make it home today, so I'm going to have to change my plans. So what I'm going to do is stay on 87 here, which is a beautiful road, and once I get to the end of 87, I'll turn left on Route 220 and then find my way to Route 6. Stay on that, basically, until I get home or hit the highway or whatever. So, kind of an adventure, sort of unintended, but that's what it's all about, right? Signing off. Oh, here we are. Riding on Route 87. Beautiful. Beautiful road. It's paralleling Elk Creek. Sort of perfect meandering sweepers. Doesn't get any better than that. So, we'll just carry on and see what the rest of the day brings. Now that I have a full tank of gas, some folks down where live. I have 570-pound bike. Not something that I have aspiration to push around. So I'm glad. It was even more comical. What I did on my GPS was, like, when I was running far. The